that first week back of work, it became Thursday, and I texted my boss and I was like, hey, you mind if I take off next week? And I decided in my head, if he says yes, I'm going back to Colorado to try to get, I know where these bulls are. I know where these calves and stuff are, or not calves, cows. Know where these cows are, and I can get on them.
I couldn't get the elk out of my mind, and some of the stuff that just replayed in my head. Ready to get out there, kind of nervous about going alone and going solo. About 10 hours into this drive, stopped at a Bass Pro, spent way too much money from last minute items. One thing I got that was going to be killer is a GPS inReach from Garmin. Hopefully that allows me to text. I'm driving and I'm really tired, so I'm not going to set it up today. I'm probably going to drive another 5 hours, then take a nap, and then see where that gets me. Crashed out. Just kind of gonna take a little nap. I worked last night 12 hours. So we're here, pretty much at the trailhead. And God, it's beautiful here. I love it. Look at this. All loaded up. Pack seems heavier than normal. One good thing about the walk-in is the wind's in my face. So I might call, take my bow off my pack on the way in here. Otherwise, it's beautiful. So it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm gonna put the camera away. First time I had to do that. Gonna be tight with that pack so full. But you see this mountain? We're trying to get to the other side. About right there. And we just got rained on and hailed on. We were hiding under this tree, and all of a sudden, God's testing me, trying to see how bad I want it. I don't know if you can see it there, but now the sun's out. But it's raining. Finally almost to the top. The game plan was to chill for a while, get some water. But what's happening is I'm trying to outrun a storm. I'll show you in a sec. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's thundering. I can tell it's black over there and it's nice over here. It's coming. So I'm gonna fill up my water supply quick and then get on to the go. But yeah, look how nice it is over here. Look how dark it is over there. Yeah, of course you can't see it really. Alright, you might be able to see it a little better. We're kind of in some new territory right now. But look at the sky. I think I'm gonna set up camp right away somewhere. I thought I heard a bugle over here, which is probably the area I might hit tomorrow. But I got to this position because it sounded like it was close. And now I'm hearing, it sounds like I hear beagles down there. But I'm not sure because the wind is so, it's blowing so fast, so it's so loud I can't hear it. I have to dip down, I think. We heard a bull bugle over there while the camera was in the pack. It sounds like he's a long ways off, but we're gonna kind of sneak in, see how far we can get, I guess. I kind of only want to go about 600 yards and set up for the night. We'll see. Also might be my head playing tricks on me, but when we set up, we're gonna have to find a good spot to camp because we got a strong southeast wind. Hopefully it doesn't rain. We're gonna kind of stay in this area, this little valley here per se, only like within a mile or two, pretty much all day. Tomorrow I just want to dip down that way, make a loop and then dip back up. We were set up over there in week 1. Sat there
2 times, and we've seen elk both times. So, and they kind of looked like they were feeding this way, but all the stuff over here looks pretty old for scat wise. So we'll see. But it is black behind us, and we gotta get inside.
Well, this is kind of sketch. Thunderstorm, wind, rain, hail. We'll see. I'm pretty tired, but I need to eat. I gotta refuel the body. So I'm gonna force myself to eat here in a second. So we woke up this morning at about 4:30, and it was still hailing or raining or something. And windy as shit, so we slept in. Must have stopped raining about, I don't know, an hour ago. It's about 8 o'clock right now, but we got some water inside the tent and some condensation going on. I don't know how much elevation I gained, but I'm in way worse shape than yesterday. I feel like I'm right on top of them. I think I'm gonna eat a couple of those snacks. Give the body some energy, some fuel. But I feel like we're right in their bedroom right now. I got an arrow knocked and we're ready to rock right now. We didn't get any footage, but we just walked up on 3 bulls. All of them, maybe 2 of the 3 looked like shooters. Not very big, but legally shooters. We're gonna fill up some water here at the creek, and then we're gonna keep on making our way. One wrong step in here could be a world of hurt. We're descending about 300 to 400 feet through some deadfall. That's pretty nasty. Well, at this 800-foot incline, trying to go straight up to, because I want to be right above. But we've been seeing rubs all over the place. There's one right here. I'll walk up there and show you. Kind of worried about them for setting up camp. I don't want one of them things falling on you. About 400 yards away from the walk-in, jumped an elk. Seen it had antlers, but not how big. Probably only like a spike or something. It wasn't very big. But I only got to see him for a quick second. Then he ran east, or west, I mean. Probably got like 50 yards from him. Heard me walking. What? Everybody talks about elk being super loud. It's not always the case. Sometimes they're loud and sometimes they're sneaky quiet. It's confusing. I don't know, but I am beat. I just got done doing about 1,000 descend, 1,000-foot decline, followed by about roughly 1,800 incline. Gonna make a pot of coffee here, and then head on out. It's about 3:30. Kind of just exhausted, and kind of just like realizing, and not realizing, but I knew this, but really hitting home is even if I shoot one here, it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to pack it out. Like that's a 3-day job from here alone, if not more. 4 trips probably. You shoot a bull. I want to kind of like lower my standards and shoot a cow, but not back here. I'm not shooting a cow back here. Too far. Oh. I've noticed too, my brain's starting to wander, like think bad thoughts.
not the time for that. Gotta be positive. Otherwise, we're in elk territory, so let's see what happens. Literally just got back to camp. There was a couple elk I can't see because it's dark, but I could hear them, and one ripped a bugle right before I almost got here, so I turned the camera on to see if he'd rip again, but he hasn't. I could hear him run though, run away. So normally I don't like to do this. I don't like to eat in the tent because it smells and bears and stuff. But we got elk right on top. We had elk right on top of us on the way back. They were bugling. Go figure, right next to the tent. So we're gonna eat in the tent. We got peaked refuel beef stroganoff. Got ran over by an elk at like 4:45 or 4:30. It's about 5 o'clock. It's really dark out yet, but we're gonna sneak out and try to chase him. He got quiet because he got so close he heard the tent, and then he bumped, but now he's quiet. So we're gonna get out and slowly make our way towards that meadow. That's only like 40-50 yards, and then hang out for a little bit. I got a feeling he'll come back to that, maybe. I don't know if it's the same bull. He was there twice last night. He got bumped and then was back. So hopefully he comes back during daylight. Just happened. It's gonna be quiet for a while. .636 at about 60 yards. Cow called. He turned, and I don't know how good of a hit it is, but I don't know. Oh, I don't want to jinx myself, but god dang it, yeah. We're just gonna chill. It's only been 10 minutes, but I don't want to rush it. But I'm having a hard time sitting here. I might have to make coffee or something, or go the opposite way and get water and come back. I'm fucking... I can't believe that just happened. I was honestly thinking, today is pretty much my last day of, a chance to shoot a bull. Otherwise, I was gonna go closer to the trailhead. We're about, 7 miles deep. We're deep. If we do find him, we got our work cut out for him. Work cut out. We're gonna find him. Hopefully. So many people I wish could be here that aren't here.
by myself. And then a bunch of times as I thought about it, I almost didn't come because I thought it was like irresponsible or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully it was a good hit, hopefully. What happened was I woke up, I picked up my tent, I pitched my tent, put everything back in my bag. I literally took 3 steps and these deer are in these elk were in this meadow right behind me. I came through like 10 feet into the woods on that side. And then there's a bigger meadow on the other side. Shooting the Matthews V3 27-inch with a spot hog on it. Shooting maximum reds. 200 spline. I mean, god dang. Hopefully that was a good hit. I'm shooting them fixed broadhead, fixed muzzy. 125 grain. Trying to decide what I should even do right now. I'm so nervous. I don't want to walk up there. I think I heard him crash on top of the hill there. It sounded like he crashed. Or I seen him walking. I don't know.
You can see the time, 7:42. We're gonna go check out the arrow now. Shot at probably, I checked the clock and it said 6:36, which is probably, I want to say minutes before, but realistically, it was probably seconds. But let's go see what it looks like. Hopefully it's a good shot. Looks like a good hit. Lots of blood. Clear pass through. Here's what the arrow originally looks like. Swell, guys, after following the blood trail for a while. Look at what we have here, baby. It's a beautiful rain. What did I just do? Holy cow, these big animals. You got my work cut out for me, to tell you that. Holy crap. Thank you, God. It's been on a bucket list of mine since I've been a kid. Come out here, do it by yourself. I don't even know what to say. Man, we got our work cut out though. Holy cow. Gonna have to figure something out here. Alright guys, I think it's time to buckle down and get this thing taken care of now. One thing that's a little sketchy about doing this is there's crows already on it. We're in the back country. Bivvy tent, 8 miles from the truck. I don't exactly know what way I'm getting out of here. I'm not sure if this way. Get some serious elevation. That way, less elevation, but twice as long. So it's gonna be
We're gonna be busy. Fuck, I'm beat already.
My plan was to piggyback or daisy chain, whatever you want to say, the meat out of here. So first I had to make it to the trail. So therefore this route was less elevation drop, but longer a little bit. That way it would have been through some deadfall and this would have been terrible. So I got up to I got the head up to the trail, and these 3 guys from Denver are saving my ace by helping me. They helped pack we all hopped down there, 4 of us, and hopped down there and grabbed the meat here. So now we're just chilling. I'm just relaxing. They're out hunting. If they get one tonight, we're gonna call horsing for tomorrow. Otherwise, plan is haul it all down in the morning.
Fucking died.
Had some beers and celebrated at the trailhead with some people. Everyone here in ELK camp is way different if you're from the Midwest and kind of get that Midwest negativity. You get out west and everybody at these trailheads are more than willing to help. The 3 guys that saved me this whole trip I met them on the mountain and they helped me pack out an elk. So each one of them carried additional 70 pounds, 8 miles for me. I mean, my friends wouldn't even do that. It's crazy. It's a different vibe over here in the West. Tell you what I would do differently is definitely bring some horses or have phone number or contact someone that had horses to help you get in and out, because coming from a flatlander to doing this, I got blisters on my feet, I got bruises on my shoulders, and spend money on the right gear. Boots, pack, everything is pretty crucial. Planning on doing is I owe these guys way more than they're gonna get, but I'm gonna take them out for supper. So I don't know if we're gonna go clean up first or what the plan is. I'm just following them. But that's a wrap. Got one down.